Hello, I am Malarvannan. In this video, we will look into how Web3 marketing agencies can use data and AI tools for their market analysis. We will look into various techniques and strategies, how the marketing agencies can use the data that are coming from Web2 and also Web3, and how they can integrate those two data to do their market analysis and win their customers. So, as you all know, data is the foundation of any new application or project. Same with Web 2 and also now in Web 3, the data is getting even important, especially after the release of ChatGPT a couple of years back. And more and more companies are getting and collecting data and using various tools and technologies for their competitive analysis. In Web3, it is even more important because the data is freely available in various blockchain. For example, if you are a marketing agency and if your customers are using Ethereum blockchain, pretty much anybody can go and analyze the data. The challenge is what exactly you can do with the data and then integrate it with the Web2 data to get competitive edge for your marketing analysis and research. That is going to be the key differentiator for any Web3 marketing agency because you can use the various tools that are available for you to browse the data and identify the transaction that's happening in the blockchain. The blockchain could be Ethereum blockchain, or it could be Solana, or any blockchain. There are tools available. For example, for Ethereum blockchain, there is a Etherscan. You can use it to do your analysis, but that's only one part of it. And the other part of it is to understand where your customers are coming from. They still need to use a browser. They could use a desktop to access your customer's web page, or they could be using a decentralized application that are installed on their mobile phone, and they will use to access the website. You need to collect those data also, and you need to integrate those two data to provide a 360-degree view of customer to understand what exactly the customer's intentions are. And also there are other tools and techniques you need to use, and we will discuss those in this presentation. So what are Web3 marketing agencies? Basically, the Web3 marketing agencies help their customer to launch new tokens, new NFTs for their decentralized applications. Say, for example, if we are marketing Web3 marketing agency helping your customer to launch a new token, then you need to follow certain strategies for your customers to be successful. So for that, you need to understand the entire blockchain decentralized ecosystem so that you can identify the customers and able to target those customers to attract them and eventually make them buy the NFTs that your customers are selling on their website or decentralized application. So for that, how you are going to do? By collecting data. So that's the only way you can able to identify. You cannot guess, or you cannot send a mass email campaign, or you cannot just put the links in social media hoping that they will click it. You have to do all those things. You can still send the mass email campaign. You can still post links in the social media platforms, but you need to collect how many users are clicking the link, how what exactly they are doing on the website, and then whether they are clicking to purchase the tokens that your customers are selling or not. And if they are clicking, what exactly the tokens they purchased. All those you need to analyze, you need to collect the data, and you need to analyze it to understand and appreciate to grow your customer base. So the importance of data, as I explained in the beginning of the presentation, after the invention of ChatGPT, the data is getting more and more importance for any company, irrespective of the company, whether it's a marketing company or a technology company. Everybody needs data. So only through data you can able to analyze and understand your customer behavior. And there are various issues you need to understand to collect the data. For example, you need to understand the various rules that are the government agencies provided across the world so that you can appreciate and understand what exactly you are going to do with the data. First, you need to get the consumers or customers consent before you collect the data. And then you have to upfront tell what you are going to do with the data. And this is even more critical in the Web3 compared to Web2. See, Web2 companies like Meta or YouTube, Google, all those platforms, they collect the data and stored in the centralized servers that they maintain. So they fully control your data, but still they need to tell that what exactly they are going to do with the data, but still it's all stored in one location in their servers. But in the Web3 world, it is in the decentralized manner, it is stored in the blockchain, anybody can access it. So the data that the transactions that are happening, what I mean by transaction is the customers are purchasing NFT token or they are transferring some money from their wallet to their friends and family's wallet. All those are all transaction that will be stored in the blockchain, public blockchains, like Ethereum or Solana or whatever the blockchain your customers are interacting with. So you have all the data, but you cannot understand and pinpoint who the customer is because everything is codified in the public addresses. That's just a sequence of numbers. That's a public address. You cannot identify who the customer is. For that, you need to get the consent from the customer, and you get that informations and then link those informations to the blockchain data to identify what exactly your customers purchased. So that's going to be the key, and you need to have the tools and technologies as a marketing agency to understand so that your customers will be successful once they hire and start using as a marketing agency to to do the token launch or whatever in the Web3 they are planning to do. So there are various challenges in the data analysis. See the complexity of blockchain data. You can use the tools like I said, the Etherscan to analyze the transactions that happened, but that gives you anonymous data only. You cannot identify who the customer is, and also it won't tell what exactly they did before purchasing the NFT token. It gives you the end result that happened in the Ethereum blockchain or Solana blockchain. You don't know what exactly they did before deciding and purchasing the NFT token. So for that, you need to get the Web2 data. You can use Google Analytics or any other Web2 analytics products to do that. But that again, that gives you only one side of the story. It will tell, okay, they came to your website and then they read your blog or they scanned through various NFTs and finally they purchased. All those information you can able to identify. And then in the Web3, you can understand what exactly they did since you know that NFT tokens they purchased, that informations will be codified within the blockchain, but it doesn't tell what are all the other things they have in their wallet. See, in the wallet might be empty in the beginning. After purchasing two NFT tokens, so they may have two NFTs in their wallet, and then they may have other NFT tokens in their wallet. All those informations you cannot identify it either using Web2 tools or only the Etherscan like Web3 tools. You need to collect those two data and then you need to do the analysis There are tools and technologies are available you can use to do that type of analysis and create dashboards for you uh, to identify what the customer's real intention is and what exactly they did before purchasing those NFT tokens. So that's what we are going to talk about these. And also you need to make sure the tools and technologies you choose are all working in real time. There are tools available that gets data during the night time, but that wouldn't tell that lacks the 24-hour time delay for you to make the decisions, because in the Web3 world, everything happens in real time. So you need to make sure that you collect the data and do the analysis and adjust your marketing campaign on a regular basis. Within a couple of hours, you need to fine tune your marketing campaign so that you can attract and adjust your customers' behavior based on what they did during the previous 1 hour. For that, you need to have a real-time data processing tools and technologies for that. So AI solves many of this problem. Again, everybody uses the word AI nowadays. It's a buzzword. Even if the tools doesn't use any of the AI technologies, they just say it is AI-based tools. You need to make sure that the tools and technologies you decide to purchase, you decide to subscribe, as a real intention of using the AI tools in an ethical manner to collect the data and use it for you to make right strategies to attract more customers. So there are machine learning tools are available for you to collect the data and perform the analysis and give you nice dashboards for you to do the analysis, visualizing graphs for you to make the rightful decision to attract the customers. And again, all the campaigns you do, that shouldn't be generic. It should target your goals, whatever goals you have for that particular campaign. Say, for example, as a Web3 marketing agency, you will have multiple customers. So each customer's needs and requirements are not going to be unique. So you need to make sure that you use the tools to customize the marketing campaign according to individual customers' requirement, so that you can tailor the products and tools that you use to collect the data and do the analysis and ultimately attract more customers purchasing your customers NFT tokens or whatever they are selling on the Web3 platforms. So the natural language processing is getting popular. You can use those tools to do the sentiment analysis. For example, if your customers' audiences are using Discord channel or Telegram channel, you can use the natural language processing tools to do the sentiment analysis in real-time manner. That will give you whether your customers are happy about your marketing campaign, or they are neutral, or they are not neutral, they have a negative sentiment. You should be able to make those analysis on real-time basis and adjust your marketing campaign based on those particular sentiment analysis that you do on real time. So that's the key aspect of the tools that you use to help you to make the right decision at the right moment. And also the AI powered analytical tools should able to collect the data uh, from various platforms and connect those data to provide you intelligence analysis for you to make the right decisions, because the data would be available in the Web2 side within the website or decentralized application they use, and also the data will be available in various social media platforms like Discord, X, Twitter, or Facebook, many other places. And also the data is available in the blockchain. So you need to collect all those data and provide and have tools to provide you a dashboard for you to make the right decision to attract the customers. So, what are the benefits of AI-driven analysis? As I said earlier, you can use the AI tools to get the real-time data and perform the analysis in real time to understand and drive your marketing campaign according to the data that you collect and according to the data the marketing AI tools have, you should be able to perform the analysis in the real time and then make the decision what to do in your marketing campaign. Say, for example, you post a link in social media platform. Say you post it in a Discord channel, and then your customers are interacting with the post. The post could be a simple launch of NFT token, or you are just announcing that within 6 months or 3 months you are going to launch a token, and then you can get the responses from your customers initial response, whether it is a positive, negative, or neutral, and then slowly build your campaign on a regular basis to attract and have the engagement with your customers, and fine tune the marketing campaign and build the NFT token according to your customers needs on a regular basis. So once at the launch date, once again you will be posting a link in the various social media platforms, or you will be sending a mass email campaign, and then you need to make sure that the tools you use can able to track how many users are clicking from social media, how many users are clicking from the email, and what they did. You can find the people, those who are coming from the social media are purchasing more tokens than the people those who are coming from the email campaign. You should be able to perform the analysis in real time and then make sure your marketing campaigns focuses more on social media, because your customers are engaging more from the social media than the email campaign. So you should be able to do those type of data driven analysis using the AI tools and technologies. So some of the real world examples are using the blockchain analysis. Is there are AI tools are available to understand the transaction trends. You can collect the data from blockchain and identify based on the past uh, transaction analysis. You can predict how many new customers you are going to get on the next day or the next week, and how many repeat customers are going to be coming the next day or next week. You can able to do this kind of analysis by getting the data. And also the blockchain has the all the historical data for you since the beginning of the blockchain they started. So you can able to collect all those data, and you can perform the predictive analysis of the transaction patterns and identify how many new customers or how many repeat customers are going to be coming and using your platform, for your customers platform. And as a marketing agency, you should be able to use these tools for your advantage to attract customers. And also this helps you to perform the customer segmentation. As I said, one example is where the customers are coming from. You can do one type of segmentation. They might be coming from the social media, or they might be coming from your mass email campaign, or within the social media you can able to identify where they are coming from, which part of the world they are coming from, whether they are coming from North America, Canada, or Mexico, or Asia. All those informations you can able to collect, and you can able to segment the customers so that you can target your marketing campaign for individual segment of customers. So the segmentation could be various factors, various attributes that your customers has, and then the tools, whatever tools you are using, that should support you to gain those type of segmentation to customize your marketing campaign to attract the customers. So the best practices for AI integration. So you need to define the clear marketing goals for your initiative. Again, these marketing goals could vary from customer to customer. One customer wants to do the initial NFT launch. Other customer want to do something completely different in the Web3 decentralized platforms. So once you define your initial goals, you need to make sure the tools that you have supports those strategies. See, once you decide a tool, and you will be paying, you will be training your customers using that tool, it's not easy to change a new tool. So if you have a new customer and if they have a completely different set of goals, whatever tool you already selected needs to support their future goals also. So make sure that whatever AI tools and integration strategies that you have and you selected supports all those goals for you to be successful as a marketing agency in the Web3 world, because the technology keeps changing on a regular basis. New blockchains are coming, new strategies are coming, new customers are getting into the Web3. So you as a marketing agency, make sure that the tools that you choose support all the future goals that you have. So the key considerations in the choosing the tool is that be transparent and ethical in AI use, because as I said earlier, there is a legal requirement and there is a ethical requirement. You need to make sure that the tools that you use are supporting both of those. Because if you are not transparent, then you may get into the legal issues with various government agencies all over the world. So whatever data you collect, that needs to be you needs to be transparently telling your customers that this is what you are going to do with the data. You are not going to sell the data. You are going to use it only for this specific purpose, and you need to get the consent from the customers so that you can able to collect and store the data and perform the analysis. And as I said earlier, you as a young marketing company, Web3 marketing company, you will be growing fast and you will be getting new customers. Make sure that the tools and technologies, the AI tools and technologies you choose supports your future goals as well. So in conclusion, AI empowers Web3 marketing agencies or started using AI tools and technologies in large in various different ways. So this helps you to do the real-time analysis and adjust your marketing campaign to support your customers' growth. See, ultimately in Web3, it's all community growth. Whether you have 10 users or 100 users, you need to make sure that your community is growing around the products that your customers are selling in the Web3 world. This is completely different from the Web2 world. In the Web2 world, you send an email campaign and you hope that your customers are coming and they are going to purchase whatever you are marketing, and that's all that ends. But in the Web3 it is not the case. So you need to make sure that your customers are engaging with your Web3 products, whatever you are marketing on a regular basis. See, once they form a community, then rather than you doing the marketing, they will be doing the word of mouth marketing to attract more customers, their friends and families, and then bring into your platform. Thereby, as a marketing agency, you will be a lot more successful than passive marketing campaign that you used to do in the Web2 world. So that's all I want to discuss in this video. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know. There are various other videos are available for you to go and check it out. And we also have a marketing product available. It's not a AI based tool yet, but we are working on integrating AI technologies by getting the Web2 data and Web3 data into our analytic platform. To know more about our analytical product, please visit analytickit.com, or you can directly go to dpa.analytickit.com to start using the tool right away. All you need to have a email ID. You can register and start using the tool right away. And if you have any questions or concerns, please send us an email or post a comment and help us grow this YouTube channel by subscribing it. Thank you. Bye.